So this is my fourth day in quarantine. I think it's the fourth day at least. Time seems to go by a bit differently when you're locked inside of a dorm room, but trying to stay positive. So yeah, it's been over a year now since COVID became a thing. I wasn't expecting it to last this long, to be honest. I think it's taken us all by surprise. My name is Evan Williams. I'm an international student from Wales and I play rugby here at Lindenwood. Being an international student has actually made this process a little bit harder than it would be for most, simply because I don't have anywhere to go off campus to quarantine. Life in quarantine, as you can imagine, is pretty dull. I've just been trying to keep busy, really. There's not much you can do. I'm quite an active person, so I'm missing the outdoors a lot. Not being able to go outside is probably the toughest thing for me. Usually I'm out for most of the day with rugby trainings and personal practice and lift. But of course, I've got to kind of go on with it. It is finals week, so that's actually been able to distract me from the boredom of quarantine. Obviously I've had my final exams, so I'm about halfway through at this point. This documentary actually has been nice to do because it's giving me something to do, give me something to work towards, I suppose. So yeah, I'm interviewing myself, as you probably guessed. I'm using just my iPhone and a tripod that I bought for my other video projects before I actually started this class. Actually, I've always been into making videos, so it's almost just a coincidence that I ended up taking this course and having this tripod at my disposal. I've been using the lighting in my dorm as good as I possibly can to create this look. As Professor Shawley always says, it's the lighting is what makes the scenes interesting. So I've been doing my best to make my shots look as interesting as possible, but of course I'm limited. I don't have the lighting equipment available to me. The sound is also a pretty big issue for this documentary, because in an ideal world I'd have access to a lavalier mic and a boom mic, but I'm just using the microphone on my camera, on my phone camera, which is pretty limited, as you know. But that's why I'm so close to the phone, so you can hear me as clearly as I possibly can, I suppose. So I end my quarantining period on the 11th of May, which is a Tuesday, I believe. Just, another week or so, and I can finally get out of here. So I'm pretty excited.